Omaha, Nebraska, synonymous with the greatest show on dirt. Today we kick off with a rematch of the 2016 Men's College World Series Finals, won by Coastal Carolina. It's Arizona and the Chanticleers.
He got some confidence, let's just say it like that. And why not with the numbers he's put up this year? Sub-3 ERA.
Caulfield, this double play ball right up the middle. Barthol, Dooley spins and fires, and they turn another double play. That's their 53rd of the season, getting to the Elite Eight. Another leadoff hit. Boy, we've seen that from both. Colby Thorndike turns it around. So in each of the first 2 innings, both teams have had a leadoff man on. That one is into left field on a pitch that was outside, but Pato continues his hot hitting in this postseason. He delivers another one, and now they got 2 aboard. He popped it up. That's going to be playable. Diving, and it's a fair ball. Everybody advances the base. It went off the glove of Kramkowski, and they say in fair territory.
It's off the end of the glove, but stays in fair.
Yep, there's your view
contact.
Right, clearly touched in fair ground.
That one is lined into left field. Thorndike's going to come in. Pato is following him, and the 9-hole hitter. Well, Sykes delivers. 2 RBI single. Coastal on the board first.
So much focus in the College World Series with the top of the orders. Not this year. This year, every team coming in has a lot of balance in the bottom of the order, that they have done damage during the regionals and super regionals have gotten hot late. It's exactly what Coastal Carolina's done right there. Sykes, slider, stays up in the zone, drills it, and drives in 2.
Yeah, and if you're hitting, that's the breaking ball you want to see. The one that almost starts at you as a right-handed hitter and breaks over the middle part of the plate. Not where Kramkowski wanted that one in a big blow. And Coastal Carolina on the board first. Hitters don't know what's coming at that point.
3-2. This ball pulled down the line. Deep into the corner it goes, and it is off the wall. Splain hustles into second. And an about-face double for Tommy Splain, his 13th of the year. White sends this one deep to left field. Heading into the corner is Alexander. He leaps up, and it is over his glove and into the dugout, the bullpen.
Did that ball not hit in his glove?
It looked like he had it for a second, but a home run for Mason White the other way.
And this is what Alexander does around the fence. Everywhere he goes in Coastal, on the road, he works on these, and he had a really good beat to it. Look how close he gets to making this catch.
Wow.
Still had elevation, perfectly timed, just beat him to the punch.
How about that swing by Mason White, though, huh? He goes up top shelf on a fastball away from him.
It's a 2-1 game. And this one is driven to right field into the corner. Pato going back, still going. Ouch, he bangs into the wall, and it comes all the way back towards the infield. Guzman will be putting the brakes on at second. That ball laced, that's a fair ball. It's going to get down. This game's going to be tied. Coming in is Guzman. Mikalakis to second with a double. A homer and back-to-back doubles. Arizona's tied it up at 2.
Second time around the order, it seems like Arizona is starting to make the adjustments. Mikalakis right there, just bringing the hands in. Again, a beautiful ability of being able to recognize this changeup. Stays through it, doesn't cut off the swing, and ends up trading places with Guzman at second.
He went to school, Eddie, on that first changeup. He swung and missed the first changeup, and he said, you know what, I'm going to sit back just a little bit more. And he got another pitch of back-to-back changeups, and you talk about on time with that one.
Huge spot for Coastal in the 4th after Arizona just tied it in the top half.
And careful here. You got first base open. This is when you're going to make your pitch.
He does make his pitch. Good one there. Bodine is gone. And twice now they have been able to get Caden Bodine with men on.
After the fastball accelerating his bat.
This ball laced up the middle. He will not get him for a 3rd time in this plate appearance as Blake Barthol delivers a center field single. Colby Thorndike now with 2 on. Swings at the first one, and a lazy fly ball to right field. Tagging and heading to third, and he will get in there with a slide. An aggressive base running move by Blake Barthol. Runner goes, hits it through the hole. Heading to third base after that steal and a clutch hit from Pato. He will score. Barthol, and it's now 3-2 in favor of Coastal. Plenty of room in left center field with Sykes, the center fielder, shaded towards right. He squares, lays it down. It's a hard one, and it's fair, and it's through. And boy, you saw Walton give a look over his shoulder. A vacated spot at short. They are loaded. 35 RBI for Maddox Michaelakis. Did that one hit him in the foot? No call from the umpire, and coming in from third, he's saying it hit him in the foot.
It almost sounded like it hit him in the foot.
It certainly did, but the home plate umpire, Street's pointing him back. Yep, that's going to be the third hit batter of the inning. And the game is going to be tied after this review of this World Series. Caulfield beats it into the ground to second. Barthol, they took time to get it out of the glove, and there's no double play. Dooley seemed to have trouble transferring it, and it's 4-3 Arizona. They get just one out. Sykes reaches out, rolls one over to the shortstop, who gets him at first base. To third base goes Mijos.
It's great base running by Mijos. They're playing for the inning. On the road, yes, I am, because they're the visiting team.
To shortstop, they will get the ground ball out, but because of that contact from Bodine, it's now tied again 4-4 in the bottom of the sixth. A little jam shot, and this one is down the line, and it is a fair ball. Barthol goes to second base, and he will stand there just inside the line. Middle of the order now, Walker, Mitchell.
Got to be a bunt, you would think.
It is perfect. Difficult play as Mitchell can fly. Nice job by Hintz, the pitcher, to get him out. But the go-ahead run now, 90 feet away. Outstanding names on that team, but right now the focus is on this game. And the new pitcher in to deal with a man on third, one-out situation has been outstanding.
Infield drawn in, trying to create a ground ball.
Thorndike chased one way out of the zone. That's not Coastal Carolina's approach there. And now it's 0-2.
How can I create a strikeout now? Just like that.
Just like that. Tremendous ride on that fastball for Pato.
Yeah, kind of give you an idea. His fastball is swung and missed 22% of the time. The D1 average is right at 18%. So
is right. We've seen that fastball. The 0-2. Pato's gone. Look at Hicks pump his fist. What a job.
That's big time right there. When I say big time, that is about as big as it gets.
Hicks deals. And this one, a little blooper to right. Will it get down? And yes, it will. Another fair ball. He's heading to second. And he is in there with a double, two-out double for Wells Sykes. Alexander, a little blooper into center. It's going to get down. That's going to bring in the go-ahead run. How about the two-out magic from the Chanticleers? Sykes hits home. Alexander puts Coastal up 5-4.
One of the big reasons this play happens, it's because he was able to lay off the first two, the sliders. Calmly works the count, 2-0, gets jammed. Outfield's playing deep.
And he's a shorter guy and low release point.
This ball roped into right, gonna get down. That's a huge one there. Coming in, and now this one to the wall. A huge double that plates 2 runs. And Coastal Carolina has opened it up and lead it 7-4 as Blake Barthol delivers against one of the best pitchers in the country.
Blake Barthol, huh? How about a 3-for-4 day? It's not how you start, Eddie, it's how you finish. Struck out in his first 2 at-bats, then a single, a double, and a 2 RBI double right there.
Off speed, that's a good start. That's going to get down. Kane will turn, he will go, he's in safely as he dives in head first. He took a chance, but a leadoff double for Andrew Kane. This one is into center. It's going to get down. Being held up there at third base, but all of a sudden the single from Splain will bring the tying run to the plate with nobody out in the ninth. Carbone picks up the first out. Ground ball double play could end it against Brendan Summerhill. His coaching staff's all said, you know, you realize lefties have a hard time getting lefties out. Summerhill beats one up the middle, fielded at second, and he was the hero today, Blake Barthol. Coastal Carolina takes game one on a game-ending double play. They beat Arizona 7-4. That one felt destined for center field, but Barthol ranged to his right, stabbed it, stepped, and completed the play.
Coastal Carolina just does not know how to lose. 24 consecutive wins now, 14 comeback wins. They're relentless. They continue to play great defense. 0 errors for both teams. Carolina coming down and getting 3 in the bottom of the 8th for the win.